Testing. Testing. Test. Test. Hello. Voyons, pourquoi que j'en loupe de même? Audio test. Ça marche. OK. Volume adjusted. All right, that works. Le son est trop fort. Deuxième ajustement de son. Troisième ajustement de son. Quatrième ajustement de son. Cinquième ajustement de son. Ah, ça c'est pas pire ça. All right. Calisse, je me suis pas manqué. Il va y avoir plus de police quand la saison commence. right, so we're just waiting for the Battle of Texas to start. We got JC facing off against Mike Dorman. It is a playoff game. It's round one. Whoever goes through will go through the round two. It's going to start with 501 single in or straight in double out. And then it's going to be 501 double in double out. And if it's a tie, meaning each person gets a win, a cricket match will be played to determine who is the winner of round one. It is a best out of 5 in all 3 game formats. So the first person that wins 3 games in 501 Ditto will get the win. The first person that gets 3 games, 3 wins in Ditto will get the win. Same for cricket. The first person that gets 3 games, meaning 3 wins, will determine who wins if it's a tie between both players. You're watching the OPDL Online Premium Dart League. We are in Season 3. And there will be a Season 4, so make sure to stay tuned. And Season 4 should start in a couple of weeks by the time we finish Season 1. And after that, Season 4 will carry on. So I am your host. I am called The Warrant, also known as Eric. I am one of the players in Season 1, 2, and 3. I will be playing Bobby Germain sometime next week. Should be fun. Testing the mic with one directional. Yep, sounds better. So the match will start in approximately 5 minutes. Both players are in the waiting room and they are warming up. All right, so the match is about to start. The guys are sending themselves the invitations for the 501 single in double out or straight in double out. It's a best out of 5, so the first player to get wins 3 matches will move on with the first victory. It'll be followed up with a 501 double in double out. If the same winner wins both formats, they eliminate the other player. If it's a split win, meaning one winner wins Sido, the other one wins Ditto, a cricket match will be played to determine the winner. The winner moves on to round 2 of the OPDL Online Premium Dart League playoffs. And the other player is eliminated. We are in round 1 of season 3 of the OPDL. We're just waiting for the match tip here on the screen, and we'll put it on the screen. So we got these 2 players. We got JC, located right there, and Mike Dorman, located right there. So these 2 players will be facing off. Myself, I will be playing Bobby Germain sometime next week. So we're just waiting for the match tip here, and we'll put it on the screen. Still waiting for the match to start. Invitations were probably sent. They're shooting for the bull as we speak, and once the match is online, we'll be able to broadcast it live on this YouTube channel of the OPDL Season 2. No, sorry, Season 3 playoffs. I'm going to refresh the screen once more. Oh, they're still there. We'll just wait a bit. Why is it taking so long? Refresh once again. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 501, single in, double out. First up, the winner of the bowl, JC. He's playing Mike. Both had a very good season. And JC's pulling to the right with the first two darts, getting a 22 scored on that first go. Now we're going to Mike. Mike saying, good luck to you, sir. And yeah, should be a very good match. Mike and JC have been playing off together for quite some time now. We are in season 3. They've been in it since season 1. Not a bad start for Mike. Starts off with a better than a 22. 79. Good score from Mike. Going back to JC. JC finally got his alignment going. Yes, I think he's got the big dollar right there. Is that 100 or is that a 60? That is 100 points from JC. Back to Mike. And Mike is coming back with a 70 scored. 7-0. Going back to JC. This is the first of a best of 3. And 501 single in, double out. 379 for JC. 352 for Mike. Oh, going all over the place with that one. 15 scored for JC. Back to Mike. This might give a chance to Mike to pull away. Let's see what he's going to come back with. Oh, a big 60 right there with the first dart. 18, so 78 so far. And hits another 20 for 98 scored. A good score from Mike. Going to JC with 364. 110 points behind in the first match. Starts with the 20. 21. 22 scored. Back to Mike. Is he going to break the 200 mark? Came back with the second dart with the 60. Good score from Mike with an 85 point scored. That followed a 98. Very good score. 169 for Mike. Back to JC. Starts off with a 20. Follows up with another 20. And a big 6-0. Bada beam, bada boom. 60 points right there. Back to Mike. Dart number 1 goes into the 20s. Another is followed up in the 20s. And Mike responds with a bada bing, bada boom, 60 points right there. 3 times 20. Back to JC. Oh, that was 5 darts in a row in the 20s. Scores 41 out of that one. Got 241 left on the scoreboard. Mike is on the finish with 109. I'm betting he's going to go in the 19s. Haha, I know Mike. So the first 19 will be followed up with probably something in the 20s. Oh, he went for the 18s. And a 4. So 41 scored, leaving himself 68, which is a good close. 2-4-1 for JC. JC has to catch up. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. 60 points right there. 181 for JC. Good score from JC. Back to Mike. Is he going to go triple 10 and double 19? Let's see. No, he went upstairs with the 20. He's got 48 left. He's going to go 16, double 16. He's got the 16. Needs double 16 to close. No, just outside. A 36 points scored from Mike. Leaving himself a 34 on the scoreboard. 32, sorry. JC, 181. He's got to set himself up with something good. Oh, he's got some good right there. All right, a 61 points score, 81 points scored on that one, leaving himself a cool 100. But is that double 16 going to go in for Mike? We're all looking at that green spot for game number 1. Oh, I think it's in. I think it's in. Yes, it is in. Mike walks away with game number 1. Mike has the darts in hands to start game number 2. It is 1-0 for Mike. For legs, it is a best of 2 out of 3. 3 out of 5. Can I get this bigger? No. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, that's not bad. Put it that way. All right, 2 big darts right there from Mike. 121 scored on the first 3 darts. Good start from Mike. JC comes back with a 45. Back to Mike with a 380 on the scoreboard. Started off with a 121. Oh, nope, 22. Did not follow up with something good, so 121 followed by 22. This gives JC a chance to catch up. Got 2 into 20s. And the third one goes into the 5s for 45 points scored. But he did catch up. He's only about 60 points behind, which is not that bad. Back to Mike. Mike starts off with a 1, then a 20, and hits another 20 for 41 points scored, giving a chance to JC to catch up, even maybe pull away. Let's see. Switching over to the 19s, not paying off. Went to the 1s and a 1 again. So he's got 8 points on that one. Mike going for the 19s. He's got 1 in it. So 41 points scored for Mike. Turning the page, going to 276. 402 for JC. 20 for 2 darts. And a third one, that's bada bing, bada boom, 60 points. 3 times 20 is 60. Back to Mike. So Mike comes back with a 33, giving a chance. Oh, is that a 60? Yeah, it was a 60. All right, bad angle for myself. So 73 points scored on that one. Did not turn the page. And the third dart goes in a triple 3. I don't think he wanted that. So 49 scored, turning the page to 293. Back to Mike for 203. Mike is ahead, 1 leg to 0. It's a best out of 5. 501, single in, double out. Mike giving a chance to JC to catch up, scoring only 22. $100 points scored from JC on that one. Finally caught up. 193 for JC, 179 for Mike. $45 scored, putting himself on the nice finish. Bada bing, bada boom, 3 times 20. That is 60 points, giving himself a 133 finish. Scores tied. Legs are 1-0 for Mike. How is Mike going to attack this? Is he going to start with the 20s? Yes. He's got 114 left. Hit a 5 on the second dart. Didn't want that. And down to the 19s for 44 points scored, leaving himself a cool 90. Let's see what JC's going to do. 20 with the first dart. 21 on the second dart. Got lucky on that one. But unlucky on the third dart, giving himself 46 points, leaving himself a 87 finish. So let's see how Mike does this. Is he going to go triple 20 and double 15 or do something else? He tried to go for the 20s, missed it. Or the 18s, I mean. So he's got 20 points on the board. 70 left. And with the 16, that's 36 points scored, leaving himself 54. JC tried to go for the triple 19, missed it. So JC left himself 16, double 16. We all know he loves that double 16. Everybody played JC. He loves that double 16. 54 from Mike. Hits, needs the Red Bull. No, he went for that one again. So he's got 8 on the scoreboard. Cannot finish. He's going to have to come back. Giving JC a chance to grab leg number 2 with his 16 double 16. So far, Mike has 8 points on the board. So scored 14, leaving himself tops. Let's see what JC does. He needs 16 double. No, he hit triple 8 16. That is a 48. You don't want that. Now let's see if Mike hits the tops, meaning double 20. Needs double 20. Hits double 1, needs double 19 to grab the leg. Oh, he went to the 10s, 12. All right, so Mike will have to come back. Did not manage to close. He's going to need a 14 to close. Now we're back to JC with a 48. Hits the 8. Is he going to go tops? Misses the tops with the second dart. And third dart overshoots, so only scores 8, leaving himself tops. 14 is a hell of a number. If you go double 7 and you go inside, you lose a dart going back on even. So let's see how he attacks this. Is he going to go double 7 or is he going to try to split it? He's going to try double 7. First 2 darts are outside. Third dart goes in. Mike grabs leg number 2. Yes, yes. So 2-0 for Mike over JC. Next game in 501, straight and double out. The darts are in JC's hands for the third leg. So JC's falling behind 2-0. If he loses this one, he's going to lose the first format, which is 501 single straight and double out. So he pulled to the right for the first 2 darts, scoring only 5. Let's see what Mike does. Will he take advantage of the 5 and try to pull away? So he dropped the second dart in triple 1, giving himself 43 points. So he did not take advantage of the 5 scored. Let's see what JC comes back with. Nope, 26. Classic 26. Back to Mike. Averages so far, 51 for Mike. You see that the advantage for the 3 dart average is for Mike, as opposed to 42 for JC. Legs are 2-0 in favor of Mike. So Mike was going nowhere for the 20s. He decided to go for the 19s. Scores of 45. Back to JC. $39 scored. Back to Mike. Nobody broke the 400 mark yet, and we are going on dart number 7, 8, and 9 for Mike. Three times 20, that is bada bing, bada boom, 60 points for Mike. JC comes back with a cool 100 right there. Back to Mike. It's a 1. Oh, hits the triple. 20 for 61. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Good score. No, 1, 2, 1. Good score from Mike. 121 points. Now has 2-3-2 left on the board. JC comes back with. Oh no. Oh, saved it on the third dart with 62 points. He is still breathing down Mike's neck. He is not letting Mike pull away. 20 with the first dart. 20 with the second dart. Is the third dart going to go in? Oh, he hits the treble. 20 for 100. Beautiful points right there, leaving himself 1-3-2. That is a finish for Mike. JC has to set up. He has to put a couple of points on the board. 41 points, not enough to set up. He's going to have to come back a second and third time. Let's see what Mike does with the 1-3-2. $20 with the first start, leaving himself 112. 40, so Mike will have to come back. Whoa, but he did score a cool 100 right there, leaving himself double 16 to grab the first format if he sinks it. The legs are 2-0, advantage Mike over JC. Double 16 away for Mike to win the first format. Look at the 3-dart average for Mike, 58, which is awesome. Advantage Mike for scoring on this match for sure. Trying to hit that double 16. Is it in? I think it's out. No, all 3 darts went outside. So JC has to set up because Mike is not far to get that double 16. Let's see what happens. Scoring 41 points. Scoring 41 points. He is on a finish, but it's not easy. Double 16 for Mike. That green spot, bottom left, is going to go in to grab the first game format. Inside for 16 needs double 8, the one right over it. Outside with second dart. Sinks it. Sinks it. Mike gets the 32 points with the double 16. Mike grabs the first format, which is 501, straight in, double out. Game 1, format 1 goes to Mike. Now the guys are going to log off, come back on. They're going to go for 501, double in, double out. Same format, best out of 5. So take a look at those averages. Mike has a 54.99 average. JC had 44.52. The 9-dart average, look at Mike, 64.33. And JC was not as lucky on this one with a 34. So that being said, you see the 3-dart average, 9-dart average, advantage Mike. That's why Mike got it 3-0. Boys are going to go back in the waiting room. They're going to reset the game, and they're going to set up for a 501 double in, double out. If Mike wins, Mike moves to round 2. If JC wins, we're going to force a cricket match. We'll just wait for the boys to come back in. So you're watching the Online Premium Dart League Season 3. We are in round 1. So far, Rob Jago eliminated Ken Jamieson. We have Tommy Heyman that eliminated Jay Brown. And we also have, which one was the third one? Trying to remember. Hold on. I got the answer in my face. I'm not looking. Put it on the screen. Oh, yes. Bertrand Tétrault. A new guy to the Season 3. Never been in the OPDL before. He eliminated Viral Bot. So we got Bertrand Tétrault, Tony Heyman, and Rob Jago that made it so far. So far, Mike is winning over JC. So we see it here. Bertrand Tétrault eliminated Viral Bot. myself that weren't have to play Bobby Germain, which will be done sometime next week because Bobby is on night shifts right now. Tommy Heyman eliminated Jay Brown. He actually skunked him 3-0 and 3-0. You go to the right-hand side, Rob Jago eliminated Ken Jamison. That was a hell of a battle. And we got Ben, that's out, and Phil Magri. Phil, totally forgot about Phil. Phil Magri that moved on, and Phil will be playing Rob Jago. So Rob Jago against Phil in round 2. That'll be a later date. Right now we are concentrating on this match here, JC versus Mike Dorman. So we can put a 3 here. So 3-0 for Mike so far. So we'll just wait for the boys to reset and we'll be able to show you the 501 double in, double out, meaning you need a double to start scoring your points at the beginning of the match, and then you score it all the way down to 501 to 0, and you got to finish on a double. So double in, double out, 501 format. That's the one coming up between JC and Mike Dorman. You can see Rob has no match to watch. That means he's practicing. He wants to beat Phil. Rob won season 2. So he wants to win again. Of course, Rob wants to win again. Met the man once. Very friendly person. Very good dart player. Very good dart player. We all remember in season 1 or 2? Laughed my ass off. He couldn't hit that double one. Took him like 1 billion attempts. I had fun in that match. All right, so we're going to take a 2 to 5 minute break. Mike has to get over all the emotions of basically skunking JC on the first game. So he's probably gone for a smoke. He wanted a 5-minute break, so the match will carry on in about 5 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, so the invitation was sent. I guess he puffed it really fast. I just got a message from JC saying that he was sending the invitation to Mike to start the match. So we're going to follow through with a 501 double in, double out. As soon as the match starts, we'll be able to put it on the screen. So you're watching the OPDL, the Online Premium Dart League. We are in Season 3 playoffs. This is round 1. We're watching the Mike Dorman match versus JCC. They already played the first format, which was a 501 straight and double out. Mike managed to win the whole thing 3-0 by skunking JC. Let's see what happens with the second match, which is starting at this very moment. We are watching Mike Dorman versus JCC. So JC won the bowl. It is a double in, double out situation. So you see with the Omni system, as soon as you miss the double, it says, you messed up. You gotta do it again. So Mike is also hitting outside with the first two darts. Did the second one go in? Oh yeah, okay. He got the double 16 with the first dart. So 32 plus 20, that's 60. Did it 32 plus whatever he hit? He scored 33. I thought it was more than that. Well, he hit double 16 plus a 19. I thought it would be. Anyways. Okay, so JC manages to hit that double. 449, 468 for Mike. And then we carry on all the way down to 0. First one to double out will be the winner of the first leg. It's a best out of 5. So JC needs this win, or else he will be eliminated from the Season 3 playoffs. It's 2 different game formats. 501 Sido and 501 Ditto. The Sido went to Mike. He won 3-0. Mike needs this one to eliminate JC, and JC does not want to be eliminated. So Mike's hitting the ones like crazy. I think he scored 5 on that one. Yep, and before that, he had 17. That's not a lot of points, Mike. Yeah, he's pissed off. We see it. So JC's pulling away, slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? Shirley Temple? I don't know. Okay, so he's not taking advantage of this with 24. Back to Mike with a 420. Beautiful number. Treble 19 with a 19, that's 76 plus 7. That's a lot of points right there. So 83 points scored for Mike. Did not turn the page. 337. 316 for JC. Okay, you already hit your double. You don't need another double. It's not double in, double halfway through, double out. All right. Oh, you got, my God, look at that weird score. Well, it's a good score, 77. So 57, and he hit twice the double 5 for 77. That's what I call weird. Okay, so you got how many trebles in there? You got 2. You got 2 trebles. Whoa, that's a beautiful score. That's 114 plus 3 or 2. We'll see the total. It'll appear. I think he had 2. Okay, 121. Beautiful score right there. Beautiful score right there. So he had 2 trebles and a 7. Oh, JC's overshooting the board. I think he's nervous. Come on, JC. 199. Come on, Mike. 216. All right, 2 19s and a 3. That's 41 points. Not on a finish. He's going to have to come back. Now, JC has to set up because he's going to have a chance to close after this one. 45 points. Oh, boy. 154 is a big score to close. It's not easy. It's doable, but it's not easy. 175, Mike will have to come back. 19 with the first start. Oh, big score right there. 76 so far. 95 scored. Good score. Leaving himself 80 points. I like tops. For that one, anyway. All right, bada bing, bada boom, 3 times 20. That is 60 points for JC, leaving himself 94. But is Mike going to go double 20, double 20? Or is he going to go 60, double 10? Oh, you went downstairs. You had the 8, 72 points left. Oh, now he's on an odd number, which is not good. Manages to lose and burn the third dart to put himself back on an even number. JC has a chance to grab leg number 1 of 501 Ditto. 490 left. Did not hit it. He went into the 1, so he needs to burn a dart. 86 left for JC, 64 for Mike. Is he going to go double 16, double 16? Let's see. 16 needs another 16. Hits it, needs double 16 to close leg number 1. Hits outside, leaving himself 32, 86 points. Hits the 18 with the first dart, 68 left. 34 needs bull. No, just outside the bullseye. 42 left for JC, 32 for Mike. Double 16 for Mike to grab leg number 1. It's in. 32 points scored for Mike, grabbing leg number 1. JC is 2 legs away of being eliminated. Darts are in Mike's hands. Needs a double to start scoring. Think he hit the double 16? Did he hit it twice, or he's inside? All right. 48 points. Double 16 and a 16, which is 48 points right there. JC has to open, or else Mike will be pulling away. No chance. Big second dart. And third dart for 81 points. Hits the double 8 to start scoring. They're going to go in the 20s. There you go. 36 points scored on that one. So it's not too bad. The damage is not too bad. First big dart for Mike. A 1 followed up with the 60. I don't know where the third dart went, but it gave him a score of 81, so I guess he had the 20. $41 scored for JC. 291. Mike is slowly pulling away. Mike forgot his darts on the board. Okay, Mike will have to refresh his camera, or it could be on my side, but right now there's a bug and we did not see the darts going to the board. They froze on the last 3 darts. 100 points scored right there for JC. See, they're still on the board, so it could be him, could be me. But Mike is a very reliable player. Dart Counter has to get their shit straight. Too many bugs like this. There's a lot of people using Dart Counter. There are way too many bugs with Dart Counter. Okay, so he is refreshing his camera. There you go. Now we see that he scored 95 points on that go. Big close for Mike. If he's able to pull this off, that'd be nice. JC did it to me yesterday, I think it was. He closed at 160 against me in a fun game, just for fun. Needs 60, 60 and tops. No, it's not going to close. He's going to have to come back. So 40 scored, leaving himself 120, which is a Shanghai 20. $30 scored for that go. Shanghai to grab leg number 2. That's a 20, treble 20, tops. Will not close on this go. I'm going to have to come back, giving JC a chance to set up. Needs a big score to set up, though. Needs at least 90 points to set up. Oh, hits triple 20. Oh, is he going to go for it? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A 180, 180. Good job. Mike being a good sport right there. He hit 2 in the same game against Tommy Heyman yesterday for a game just for fun. He hit another one today. Good job, JC. 94 for Mike. Scores 36. Too much left. So JC has a chance to grab his leg. His first leg in 2 games. Let's go, JC. Treble 20. And you love that double 16. Hits the 5. 87. Treble 19. No, he went for the 17s. Weird. And hits that. So 60 points left for JC. Mike can grab this leg if he hits tops, which is double 20. He's short of the double 20. He's just outside with the double 10. Needs a third dart and double 10 to grab his leg. I think he's inside. Yeah, he's inside. 30 points scored. So he's got 10 left. 60 needs 20 and tops. First dart goes into the 20s. Needs tops. Hits the tops. Leg number 2 goes to JC. The legs are now tied 1 apiece. JC does not want to give up. He does not want to fucking give up. He doesn't want to be eliminated. JC lost the Sido match. Now they're playing the Ditto match. This is round 1 of the Season 3 OPDL playoffs. JC versus Mike. First game, Mike won 3-0. We are playing the second format, which is Ditto. Needs a double to start scoring. There you go. Hits the double 16. He may now start scoring. Mike's still looking for that first double in. Just outside double 16. Just outside double 7. Oh, we don't know. He's going to show it if he's got it. No, he doesn't have it. JC has a chance to pull away with a 1. Double 20 with the second dart and a 5 for 66 points scored. Come on, Mike, hit that double. You know you want to go to round 2, Mike. Just outside with the first dart. Again with the second dart. Oh, that one's inside. Way inside. JC 403. Is he going to pull away? Yep, he's starting to pull away. He's got 2 and 45 points scored for JC, leaving himself 358. Mike's still looking for that double in. Gonna go for the bull. Missed it with the first 2 darts. And missed it with the 3rd dart. Still looking for that double in. JC slowly pulling away even more with another 1. And another 1. And a 20 for 22 points. So the damage is not critical yet. Mike looking for that double in. Trying to go for tops. Negative. Door is closed. They're not going in yet. Back to JC. Is he going to turn the page? Needs at least 37 points to turn the page. He has turned the page. So 41 points scored. He's almost halfway down. Mike's still looking for that double in. So he tried the 16s. He tried the tops. He tried the bull. Oh, I think he's got it. Yep, I think he's got it because he tried to go for trouble 19. Yeah, there we go. So 39 points scored for Mike. He is now on the scoreboard. And JC has to start racing down to 0 because Mike will be catching up. When you practice for doubles and you can't hit it, usually the big numbers start popping right after you hit those doubles. There you go. First dart, double 20. Follows up with the 20. 100 beautiful points for Mike right there. He's trying to catch up. 250 for JC. Legs are 1 apiece. It's a best out of 5. First player to win 3 of this format wins. JC is on the verge of elimination. Mike won the 501 straight in double out. What's with this stupid cough? 45 points scored. 210 for JC. Treble 1. 20. And another 20. 43 points scored. He is on the close. Let's remind our viewers. Dean Foley closed a 167 in season 1. It was beautiful. Where was it season 2? I don't know. But he did a 167 close. It was beautiful. All right, so JC left himself 70. Can he close before Mike gets his number smaller and smaller? Let's see. Trouble 20 with the first dart. 20 with the second dart. 100 beautiful points for Mike, leaving himself 172. Not on the close. He's going to have to come back. JC has a chance to close with 70 points. Needs tops. No, missed it by a mile. 31 points scored, leaving himself 39. Mike has a chance to set up. He is now at 172. Legs are 1 apiece. JC has a chance to close. He loves that double 16. 60 points, bada boom for Mike, leaving himself 112. 39. He needs to close. Hits the 7, needs double 16. No, way too up, needs double 12. Oh, outside. Missed it by that much, leaving himself 24 points. That's a double 12. Mike has a chance to close. 112. 20 scored. 40 scored. He will have to come back. 60 scored, bada boom, leaving himself 52 points. 52 points, sorry. JC looking for that double 12 to grab leg number 3. Hits the 5. 19 left. Went to the 3s, looking for... Oh, he had the dart outside. He overshot like crazy. So double 8 left for JC. Mike needs 52. Hits the 20, needs double 16. Is he going to grab leg number 3? Inside needs double 8. Is it going to go in? No! Hits inside, leaving himself 8 points on the board. JC has a chance to grab leg number 3 with a double 8. Hits it, hits it. There you go. Leg number 3 goes to JC. Now he has a chance to win the Ditto. Darts are in Mike's hands. 501. Double in. He had problems getting that double in on the second game. There you go. Always a good sport with Mike. Always a good sport. Always fun to play Mike. So if Mike wins the best out of 5, he eliminates JC. If JC wins, this forces a cricket match. There you go. He's got this double in. Is that a double in? No, he didn't. He was inside. It looked in. JC's looking for that double in. Outside with the first start. Inside. There you go. He is in that double 20. Getting 45 points. He is now on the scoreboard. Let's see what Mike does. In leg number 3, JC managed to knock off half the points before Mike got his double in. Still looking for the double in. Nope. Did not get that double in. Back to JC. He's going to turn the page. He is at 4, 5, 6 right now. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. 3 times 20. That is 60 points. And he turns the page. 396. Mike looking for that double in. Double in is hit. 32 points. And I don't know where that one is. Okay, there you go. So he is now on the scoreboard with 41 points. It is a race to 0 now. Mike wins, another leg will be played. JC wins, he wins the format. Make it even 1-1 for game formats, forcing a cricket match. But for that, JC has to win. Good double in, double out match so far. Hits a triple 20 with the first start, followed with a 1. And a 20, so 81 points scored. He saved it there. Good job. Turns the page. 274. Mike is at 415. 18 scored with the first start. 20 scored with second start. That's 38 points. 39 points scored for Mike. Not good enough. JC will pull away even more, but not with only ones. Or treble 1. There you go. 24 points, leaving himself 250. He's a halfway to victory. Halfway to victory for this format. JC needs this win. He doesn't want to play an extra leg. Treble 20 with the first dart. 20 with the second dart. Oh, is that a 1? I think it's a 1. Yep, 81 points scored, leaving himself 295. Mike caught up. He's only 45 points behind. 250 starts off with a 5. Go downstairs to treble 19, good score. And a 7. Good score with a 69, leaving himself 181. 295 for Mike. Legs are 2 for JC, 1 for Mike. Treble 1 for 3. At least he hit a 20. That helped him a bit. And he is not setting himself up for success, leaving himself 172. Mike has a chance to set up for a close when he comes back, because he will be coming back. JC cannot close 172. Two in the 19s. Third is going to go again. Oh, it's in the corner, but I think it's in. That's what she said. 57 points scored, 197. Mike will have to come back again, but so does JC. Good score from Mr. JC. 92 points, leaving himself tops. 197 for Mike. Mike will need at least 6 starts. 57 with the first start. That's not a bad score, but is it good enough to put himself on the finish? Yes, it is. 134. Jason's looking for tops. Hits the 1. Hits the 3, leaving himself 76. And the 20 for 56 left on the scoreboard. Mike has a chance to win this leg with a 134. It's a big close, but it's doable. 20 is short. 114 cannot be done in 2 darts. So he's going to have to come back. Oh, he didn't score very good on the 124 left. Still got 110, but it's doable with the treble 20 and a red bullseye. 16 hit, needs tops. Overshoots with the second dart. Second dart is short, leaving himself double 10 on the board. Mike has a chance to close 110 with a treble 20 and a red bullseye. Hits the 1, leaving himself 109 and a 5. So he's going to have to come back. JC needs that double 10 to win this game format to make it even 1-1. Hits it. JC wins. JC wins the ditto. JC wins, I say again. JC won the ditto. So this forces a cricket match. So look at those averages. It's hard to tell if it's a good average or not because it is double in, double out. 44 for JC, 43 for Mike. So they shot pretty much even, but the advantage was on JC's side, 3-1. So double in, double out was won by JC. Straight in, double out was won by Mike. This forces a cricket match. So we're going to be watching a cricket match right after this when they come back. The series is now tied 1 win apiece. Take a look at this. So we are over here. JC got 3. And he's got 1. So Mike won the blue one. Oh, sorry. That's I screwed it up. 3's over here. This is 0. So 3 went in the green for the sit-out. 3-1 for JC. Now we're going to cricket. The cricket will determine who is moving on to play against either Kirk Fry or Dean Foley. This match has not happened yet. So as soon as the boys are ready, we'll display the cricket match. So we have ourselves a battle here. 1 win apiece. So it's a best out of 5 at cricket. If you don't know what cricket is, stick around. You'll see what it is. So the boys took a 5-minute break. One of the two has to go for a smoke, that's for sure. And I'm willing to bet it's Mike. So let's take a look at the chart. So here is the chart itself. We got top left, Bertrand Tétrault won against Viral Bot. Moving on to round 2. The match that's upcoming will be The Warrant, which is myself, against Bobby Germain. Both have a little trophy because I won Season 1 and Bobby Germain won the cricket in Season 2. Underneath that, we got Tommy Heyman that won over Jay Brown with a skunk win. Zachary Carrion will be playing Stephanie Boucher sometimes next week. And at the right-hand side, we got Kirk Fry that will be playing Dean Foley. JCC is playing right now Mike Dorman, and it's tied 1-1. Cricket will determine. Rob Jago went all the way. They were the only ones that went. No, one of the 2 teams that went all the way. So Rob Jago won over Ken Jameson. Moving on to round 2. And Phil Magri won over Ben Dunnell. He won the sit-out and the cricket, putting Phil in position to play Rob Jago. Look at Rob Jago's got a little trophy because Rob won the 501 in Season 2. He was the grand champion. Last year was a bit different. We had a winner for 501 and we had a winner for cricket. We changed the format this year. That's why there are 3 trophies. One for Rob, one for the Warrant, and one for Bobby Germain. So as soon as they're ready, we will be showing you the cricket side. So the green represents 501 straight in double out. Mike got it 3-0. The red represents 501 double in double out. JC got it 3-1. Blue will be cricket. Cricket will determine who moves on to round 2 and who is eliminated. As you can see, JC in the regular season matches ended up in 8th position, and Mike ended up in 9th position. They were very close in points. If you take a look at this, you can see here JC ended up with 47 points and Mike ended up with 46 points. So they were very close. You look at the points, they were very similar. They're both the same strength. So we shall see what happens in cricket. I've played Mike in cricket more than once. I know that he likes to score. So if he closes a treble 20, he's going to stick to the 20s to score and score and score. I've never played JC. No, I've played JC in cricket. He's not a fan of the game cricket, but the guy can shoot. So should be a very interesting match. Closing is a key factor here because they both can shoot. So if one closes the 20s and the other closes the 19s, I am under the impression they're going to be both scoring like crazy until the other one of them goofs, and then they'll start scoring. We shall see. To each his own. Cricket is it's all about tactics, right? It's the way you play the game, the way you approach it, the way you kill it. To each his own. I know for me, I like to close fast, and if I'm behind, score at the end. Some people like to score at the beginning and close at the end. All depends on how the shooting goes that day. Sometimes they go, and sometimes they don't. All right, so the match is about to start. I just got a message from one of the players saying that the invitations was sent. We're going for a cricket match, best out of 5. Should be interesting. I played both players. When they're on their A game, they score high and they close fast. The winner of the cricket, best out of 5, will move on to round 2. And the match is on its way. So JC got the bullseye on that one. JC started all 3 game formats. JC starts with the treble 20. So closes the 20s. As you can see, the left side column is JC. The right hand side column is Mike. So is Mike going to go for the 19s? Yes, he is. He's going to try to close the 19s and start scoring in the 19s. Hits 119 and a second 19. So what is JC going to do? Is he going to put some scores, some points on the board with the 20s, or is he going to try to close the door in the 19s for Mike? Let's see. He's going to try to close the door. All right, so he saw the second dart was off target. So he said, the hell with this, I'm going back upstairs to score 20 points. But managed to get at least 119 in. So Mike closes the 19s, hit the treble with the second second dart. So scores 76 points. Now let's see what Mike will use. What is he going to do? Is he going to go and score more points or move on to the 18s to close that one, or close the 20s before JC starts scoring? We shall see. He closed the door. Good move from JC, and going to get a couple more points in there. So door is closed on the 19s for Mike. He needs to move to the 18s or close the 20s. He is seeing that JC is hitting those 20s. That's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to close the door. Needs one more. So the door is closed. 20s are off the mark. They're both going to move on either to the 18s or 17s because those are the highest scoring next numbers. All right, gets 1 mark off the 18s, needs 2 more. 18s are closed for Mike. No points were scored, but it is now doable because JC did not close the 18s. All right, good job for JC closing those 18s, moving on to the 17s. Mike missing the mark on that third dart. He had 3, which is junk. Managed to get 2 in there at least. So JC is ahead on marks, but Mike is ahead on points. JC needs at least 36 points to take the lead before he closes everything. JC is now only 4 points behind and scoring in the 16s. So Mike needs to close the 16s, which are closed, moving on to the 15s now. He needs a double or treble, hits the treble, closes the 15s. That means JC has to score on the bull. He has no choice. Is he going to go for the bull now, or is he going to try to close the 15s first? Because Mike is now ahead by a couple of points. Let's see what JC does. Is he going to go for the 15s? Yeah, he's trying to close the 15s. Try to go for the bull. Back to the 15s, missed it. Only 1 mark was done on that one. Now Mike has a chance to put some more points on the board or go for the bull. He's trying to go for the 15s. He's trying to put some more points on the board. That's 15 more points. Only 15s were scored. 15 points were scored. Now, JC has to close those 15s or go for the bull. Try to go for the bull now. I would go for the points. The bulls. The bulls, I don't know. It's everybody's own game. So he's trying to close the 15s. He closed the 15s. Now he's got to go for the bull. It's a race for the bull. Mike needs 3. JC needs 4. 5. He needs 5. All right. So 0 bullseyes were hit for Mike. Let's see what JC does. He needs at least 5 bullseyes. 3 to close plus 50 points. So he hit 1. He needs 4 more. Uh-oh, Mike's got the 1. Oh, he's got 2. Mike's got 2. He's 1 bullseye away of getting leg 1. So JC needs 4 bullseyes. 3 to close him. 2 to close him, and two for 50 points. He's overshooting the bullseye 3 times. So Mike is 1 bull away from grabbing leg number 1. Under the bullseye with the first dart. Hits the bullseye with the second dart. Leg number 1 goes to Mike. Leg number 1 goes to Mike. Moving on to leg number 2. Darts will be in Mike's hands. The winner of this moves on to round 2. The loser will be eliminated. Goes left and right of treble 20. No, totally misses the 20s. Still a blank board for Mike. Let's see how JC starts this one. Hits a 20 with the first dart. Hits 2 20s with the first go at the board. Willing to bet? No, I thought it would have went for the 20s. The 19s. All right, so gets 2 on the board for Mike. Tie leg so far. All right, puts 40 points on the board. No, puts even more, puts 80 points on the board. Good score from JC. Manages to close and get a bunch of 20s in there. Mike trying to go for the 19s because the 20s were not going for him, but he's hitting the 7s. So what's JC going to do? Is he going to go for the 19s or score more points? He's trying to close the 19s. He's got 2 in there. No, only 2. Did not manage to close the 19s, but he is 100 points ahead. Big treble 19 for Mike. Hits 4 total. Good score. All right, so 19s, 17s, 20s. So 120 for Mike, 120 for JC, 19 for Mike. Bunch of trebles in there, but the wrong ones. Treble 1, treble 1, treble 4. Oh, single 4. I thought it was a treble. So Mike closed the 20s and trying to work on the 18s now. Going left and right of the treble. So 20s are closed now. No points will be done in the 20s. Back to the 18s. All right, good scoring from Mr. JC there. Got a 2 in the 18s and missing 1 to close it, and he's already got a mark in the 17s. Back to JC. Going to try to put some points on the board with the 18s or the 17s. Going for the 18s with the first dart. Second dart, it's in. And third dart barely misses the triple 17. So far, legs are 1-0 for Mike. JC working on his first victory at cricket against Mike. The winner of cricket, best out of 5, will move on to round 2. All right, JC closing the 17s and putting some points on the board. 171. He is on his way to a leg victory if he manages to keep up this tempo. Mike trying to hit the 16s. He gave up on the 17s and the 18s. He's going in the 7s, going in the 8s, and the 7 again. So nothing was done there for damage. Back to JC. JC's probably going to go for the 16s. He's got a bunch there, 16s. Closes and marks some points. Good job, JC. Back to Mike. Unless there's a miracle, this leg will be going to JC. Oh, look at that. 7 15s from Mike right there. Mike can and will do a comeback, I guess. Look at the guy. He doesn't know what the hell's going on anymore. 7 15s. Wow, that's beautiful right there. Closed at 15s, go for the bull bud. There you go. So the damage is done. Everything is closed for JC except for the bullseye. 108 points behind for Mike. That is a lot of bullseyes, because that's the only place where he can score is the bullseyes, and he's not hitting them right now. No, barely goes in, hits the wire outside each and every time. 3 bullseyes to close this leg up and make it 1-1. Double bullseye hit and single bullseye. The bullseyes are now closed. Leg number 2 goes to JC. Legs are now 1-1. Back to a tie match. A leg apiece. Starting off strong with 3 times 20s. Always a good sport. Mike is always a good sport. So is JC. Both are excellent. They're playing ethos, or what the word is, litzik, the ethics, the way they play is always excellent. All right, one's going for the 20s, the other one's going for the 19s. So, yeah, there you go. Door slammed in Mike's face and scoring a bunch of points in the 20s. Yeah. So, ahead by 61 points already is JC. JC closed 20s and 19s. They're going to be working on the 18s now. We are back to a tie on the board. No. The 20s are not even closed. No, JC is ahead. He might be pulling away with leg number 2 at this rate, anyways. There you go. Door shut in JC's face for the 18s. And he manages to put 18 points on the board. Back to JC. JC's going for the 20s, put a couple more points because he missed it on the third dart. So 118 and 120. So 100 points for JC, 37 for Mike. Slight advantage for JC on this one so far. I say slight because we know that Mike can score. So Mike going for the 18s, trying to do some damage. Added 36 points, so 73 points for Mike. He is behind by 27 points so far. JC has to close the 18s because damage will be done. There you go. Go to the 17s now. Okay, he hit 1. So door is shut. He still has the option to score in the 20s if he falls behind. But now they're going to be working on the 17s. Because Mike is behind by 27 points. Misses with the first dart. Hits 117 with the second dart. And misses on the third dart. Advantage, JC. Legs are 1 apiece. The winner of cricket will move on to round 2. Hits 2 17s on that one, which is good. So 17s are closed for JC. 20s are closed for JC. 2 possibilities of scoring. He's going to be moving on to 16s now. Mike is trying to go for the 16s. It's only 1. Mike is up against the ropes on this leg. If JC starts hitting those 16, he's really going to be up against the ropes. Oh, he's going for points. Trying to add some points and misses with the third dart. But he does add 40 points to his score. I'm trying to spread that lead. Trying to get some lead on this match. This gives an opportunity to Mike to close the 16s and start scoring. And the 16s are now closed for Mike. And he is scoring. Oh, he's scoring good too. So 2 good darts there in the 16s. He's got 4 there. That's 64. No, not 64. Take 2 away. That's 4. 48 points were added to his score. Oh, there you go. 32, I thought it was 48. Oh, okay, I thought he had more than that. Anyways, so 140 score for JC, 105 for Mike. JC's trying to close the 16s. You got 2 in there. So Mike has a chance to put some more points on the board with 16s or move on to the 15s. I would stick to the 16s. He's got a chance to put some scores because JC has the 17s and the 20s. Oh, a bounce out. That sucks. So he got 16 extra points on the board. Getting closer. 1-2-1. He is only 19 points behind. JC has to put a 16 in there. There it is. Move on to the 15 or do some points. That's what I thought. He went for some points. Because Mike just did 7 darts in the 15s in one go. Let's see what he does now. But JC has the 20s and the 17s advantage closed. There you go. 3 right there. 15s are closed for Mike. Holy shit, he put another 3 on the board. He is now ahead in points. He just put 45 points on the board. So 166 for Mike. So JC, what will he do? Is he going to try to close or put some points? He's going for the points. Missed it by a mile. Missed it by 2 miles. Managed to put 20 points on the board. He is still 6 points behind. But he still has the 20s and the 17s. Let's not forget, 20s and 17s. The winner of this will move on to round 2. It is a tie 1-1. It's a best out of 5. All 3 darts were missed by Mike. Missed opportunity to put some points. Yep, we see it, Mike. You were right next to it. Manages to put a bunch in a triple 15, and now nothing. That's what darts is. It's ups and downs all the time. He hits a 1. 17, which is points, and another. That's 34 points. JC is back ahead on the scoreboard. Now JC has to close the 15s and the bullseye. That's 4 darts in a row in the 2s for Mike. Finally breaks that streak with 15 points and another 15. So 196. Mike is now ahead by 2 points. JC has to close that fucking 15. It's hurting him. Two 15s right there. Good. Good for JC. So he's still lacking 115, but he's got the possibility of scoring the 20s and the 17s. So as soon as he closes 15s, put some fucking points on the board. Fuck the Bulls. So Mike is realizing this and he has to close. So he adds 30 points. He adds 30 points to the scoreboard. Mike is now ahead by 226. So put a 15 in there and then go. No, he went for the points. Okay, good. 60 points right there and closes the 15s. Good strategy right there. So JC is now ahead by points by 254. He needs the Bulls only. Mike needs to close the 20s, the 17s, and the Bulls. So advantage JC. The only points that Mike can do is in the bull. And he's missing the bull right now. Come on, Mike. Line it up. JC needs 3 bullseyes. He's got the 1. Needs 2. He's got the 2. Oh, misses the 3rd dart. I think he's got 2. Yeah, he's got 2 in there. So he is 1 bullseye away of grabbing leg number 3. No luck there for Mike. Back to JC. 1 bull away of grabbing leg number 3. Just outside with the 2nd dart. There you go. Leg number 3 goes to JC. JC is 1 leg away of moving on to round 2. I say again, 1 leg away of moving on to round 2. What a match. What a match. Scoring is going from left to right to right to left. Crazy. Advantage Mark. Who the hell is Mark? Advantage Mike with the darts in hand. Manages to close the 20s first. Oh, clip it there. Wants to come in. All right, Mark. Who the hell is Mark? Mike is starting to put some points on the scoreboard. Slight advantage for Mike. So Mike is ahead only by 38 points. There's no real advantage on the board right now. There we go. Door is closed on the 19s, and I think it just closed the 18s too. We'll see once the board comes back on. Yes. So JC is slightly ahead for closing the board, but he is 38 points behind. And we know Mike is strong on the 15s. So if JC wins, he moves on to round 2. If Mike wins, it forces the last leg. And the winner of the last leg will move on to round 2. Right, for the board, we have a tie. For points, advantage Mike. For legs, advantage JC. The winner moves on to round 2. The loser will be eliminated. It's the best out of 5. 2-1 legs, advantage JC over Mike. So JC manages to pull the 17s, closes them, puts a couple of points. 51 points for JC, 38 for Mike. Mike going for the 16s, manages to get 2, and 3 closing the 16s. JC go for the 16s, trying to close those 16s, misses with the second dart and third dart. You only got the 1. Legs are 2-1, JC over Mike. Straight in double out 501 was won by Mike. Double in double out 501 was won by JC. Cricket will determine who moves on to round 2. Mike is making a bunch of points in the 16s right now. 48 points scored right there. Taking the advantage on points. Mike. One point behind only for JC, scoring on the 17s. What is Mike going to do? 17s or 16s? I'm willing to bet 16s. Yep, he's trying to go for the 16s. Trying to put some more points on the board. But he's hitting the 7s. Where's the third one going to go? Outside. No points were scored. No closing of numbers. Yep, he's mad. He's mad. He's not happy. No, he is disappointed. So JC has a chance to pull away. 19's not good. 17 is good. So 17 extra points on the board. Going for the 16s, and he wants more points. Manages to get, oh, beautiful, beautiful. 64 points were added to his score, taking the lead. Trying to go for the 17s, put some more points. There you go. Hits 4 17s and 1 16. So 68 points were added to the score. 170 for JC, 150 for Mike. Look at the board. 17s are closed for one guy, the other one 16s. Then they got 2 strikes against on the same numbers. Mike's scoring like crazy on the 16s again. And missed on the third dart. So I'm willing to bet 17, 17, 16 for JC. There's the first one. Oh, he went for the 16. And 15. Well, there you go. So 17 points puts him ahead on points. Manages to close the 16s. So he's got the 17s advantage and 115 hit. But we know Mike can hit those 15s. There you go, triple 15. Oh, that was way off target. It was going for the 17s, but he missed it. Yeah, we see it. We see it. So, but he did close the 15s. That means JC really has to close or score. Close the 15 or score. Don't go for the bull. Whatever you do, don't go for the bull. There you go. Yes. 2 15s were hit. Now he's got the 17 advantage for scoring. He is ahead by 5 points. He's got to close the bulls. Mike has to close the 17s and the bulls. Hits a 2, I think. Hits a bull. Hits a bull again, so he's got 2 bulls in. JC needs a bunch of points. He has to go for 17s. He has no choice. He's only 5 points ahead. Oh, he's going for the bull. Oh, that might cost him the leg. Because Mike is hitting his bull. Hit the bull. Double bull. It needs a 17. 17 is big. He's going to hit it. Yeah, he's aiming for that 17 just to close. No, he missed it. He fucking missed it. Yeah, he missed it, man. You missed it. Yeah, the pie chart's pretty big, huh? So JC really, really needs to score in the 17s now. He has no choice. He's got the 1 in there. 2 in there, go for the bull. Yeah, I just missed it. But he came back and hit those 2 17s. So Mike needs at least 1 bull again. But I would go for the 17 first because he missed it before. Close 17 and go for that bull after. Bull shall sleep. Exactly, that's what he's doing. Oh, 2 missed darts. I think he's got 3 missed darts. Is it 3 missed darts? 3 missed darts. Oh, advantage JC. Over, under, and to the side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No bulls for JC. 117 missing for Mike. Mike needs 2 bulls to win and hit that 17. Missed with the first dart. Closes the 17s and misses with the third dart. So Mike needs 1 bull. JC needs 3. No bulls were hit. Mike needs 1 bullseye. Green for 25 points to win the leg. And he hits it. Legs are now tied 2-2. 1 last leg to determine who is going to round 2 and who is eliminated. They are going all the way on this one. Good job. 3 20s and 2 19s. Mike manages to close the 19s. Slight advantage, JC so far. Yes. Oh, that is beautiful. 6 20s and closing the 19s. 120 points. That's got to hurt. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Why is he going for the 19s? The 19s are closed. Mike, you're not looking at the board. That was a mistake, Mike. And JC is taking advantage of that mistake by Mike. I hope Mike is not going to go for the 19s again. That would be hilarious. Okay, he's going for the 17s. 17s are closed. He hit 4, actually. And 5. Good job. All right, 120 to 34. Advantage, JC. The winner moves on to round 2. The loser is eliminated. Manages to close the 17s. He really wants this win. JC does not want to be eliminated. Mike doesn't want to be eliminated either. Uh-oh. 3 times 7 is not good, Mike. Not good. Legs are 2-2. The winner moves on to round 2. Now JC's trying to close as fast as possible. He is almost 80 points ahead. He closed almost all the numbers. Big advantage, JC. Unless something really goes sideways, JC should move on to round 2 of the playoffs of the OPDL Season 3. Season 3. Oh, yeah. He's on his A game now. Closing 15s, scoring in the 20s. Everything is closed except for the bullseyes. He is 90 points ahead. This is JC's cricket. JC is 3 bulls away. Two bulls away for JC. What a battle this was. What a battle. 501 Sido was one way. Double and double out could have gone either way. And cricket all the way down to the 5th leg. Nope, missing the bulls. Mike can only close on the bullseyes. Can only score on the bullseyes. He's got it. He closed the bullseyes. Now he's got to score on the bullseyes, but he is 90 points behind. JC is 2 bulls away. He knows he's 2 bulls away. He's got the one. 1 bull away from moving on to round 2. Oh, he's starting to score. 50 points right there. He's only 60 points behind now. He needs to close. JC needs to close. Mike needs to score. Score, Mike. You got to score. Is the ball going to go in? Missed with the first dart. Missed with the second dart, but closer. Oh, he hit the wire, man. He hit the wire. No, did not get the bullseye. 60 points behind for Mike, but he's got to close the 20s, the 18s, and the 15s. Mike doing nothing on that go. Giving a chance to JC to hit that ball. Missed opportunity again for the last ball. Did do a couple points, though, on the 18s. Needs 4 bullseyes. Mike needs 4 bullseyes, the 20s, the 18s, and the 15s. 4 bullseyes would give him 100 points. All right, so he closed the 20s. No, not close. He only hit it once. So 1 bullseye away. There you go. He's got it. He's got it. JC just eliminated Mike Dorman. JC just eliminated Mike Dorman. Good job, JC. Good job, Mike. That was a hell of a battle. That was fantastic. Good job, boys. See you on the next match.